bills to get you whacked. 50 shots up in this Mac. Face shots to make the news. We just step when they relax. Group chats to get you tapped. Foreign head up in my lap. When they pump, we run it back. Tell my youngin' cut no slack. 5 bills to get you whacked. 50 shots up in this Mac. Face shots to make the news. We just step when they relax. Group chats to get you tapped. Foreign head up in my lap. When they pump, we run it back. Tell my youngin' cut no slack. Impact and make it gooey. When I terrorize like Stewie. Gun chest, 10 choppers. Take my chances with this Uzi. Lil' baby, she might lose me. Attitude, my fashion bougie. I'm attentive with this duty. Like my bitch is bad with booty. Hero Deo, get some Louis. True religion, little Gucci. Black and Asian like Karuchi. Teacup, she dress her Poochie. Keep a hammer, count this Moochie. Y'all be tripping off they coochie. DPs, I beat like Boosie. Chopsticks with this sushi. Real hot boy like Tunchi. Blood stains on my blue feet. Navy with my crew meet. Clean up crew be too neat. Pros be moving too deep. All my roads been too steep. Rode them like I'm too deep. Daily like the news week. Money hustle, new streak. See and hate like who he. Solid rock come through me. Legend like I'm Bruce Lee. See these hoes, they group deep. Ruthless from that one street. Roof Chris when I won't steak. Niggas want that update. 5 bills to get you whacked. 50
What's the good old big deal with the good old people? Y'all already know it's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe because it don't cost you nothing. Press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. What's the good deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Hefe. And I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. First and foremost, before we get to hot topics, we gonna get into something else from earlier. So pertaining to the segment I dropped earlier and a segment of mine that got revoked yesterday at the bank as if it had no credit because I was reported, not recorded, but I was reported by the credit union, so you know they snatched that chinneck. However, look, Stino, check this out. Bruh, miss me with the fake toughness. It is Joey bad ass personal. Like, who you think you is? You think you unique? You know what I'm saying? You getting stuck in one of them roles, them Tupac Juice roles, or one of them 50 Cent, you know what I'm saying? Get rich, die trying, or, you know what I'm saying? You know, what's the other thing? Power roles, man. Look, man, miss me with that, bruh. It sounded all good, saying you would put feet on me and toes on me and all that. Bro, your toes will never see the light of day on my face, brother. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, you know what I'm saying? Funny games for content until somebody really gets sent. However, I'm not going to partake in the nonsense after this chapter and or section of this content that I'm dropping. However, I see you hopped in my chats and you said I'm lying. And I'm pretty sure you probably did a segment on me lying because I'm giving you a little clout. So you taking all the airtime you can get. And I'm one of them guys. I'm a good guy at times, you feel me? I let guys get their 15 minutes of fame, but after today, you won't get no more fame off of Hefe because for real, you a peasant, and now I kind of see why I called you a subject. I see why I called you a subject. And we not going to go back and forth. We're not going to play these games like these other subjects been playing with 4 extras with these fake celebrity boxing matches. See, I know people like you and I know black people. Black people was foolish. And you one of these black guys, you must be partaking in some type of training or something because you was a little fat kid when you was younger and you was bullied. So you know your family hurry up and put you in a few karate classes and stuff like that. But I'm going to tell you something. You judge a book by its cover or what you think you know, or you let the element surprise showcase, you're going to get that spank. Because I'll put hands and feet on you. That's the real truth. I'll put hands and feet on you. Now, further removed from that, I'm going to drop some facts. So this man hopped inside my content message box and said that I was lying about being reported by him and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and drop both these notifications and warnings that I got from YouTube on behalf of Tough Stino. And we're going to conclude that part right there and get to this hot content. So, Stino, if you watch a tough guy, Creed Puff, I hope you can read. And I'm pretty sure you seen what that said. I don't have to lie on you. I don't have to lie on no Cream Puff. I don't have to lie on no Twinkies. I don't have to lie on no Hostess. Period. You a toaster strudel. You a Pop-Tart. You sweet in the middle. Miss me with the fake Brooklyn, fake Queens. I'm tough guy. You know what I'm saying? We ain't buying that. Not buying that, sir. So, that was due in part by you. Now, furthermore, into the story, we about to get into this Braze and Red Bull situation because you know the kid YA is one of those youthful kids of Youth Authority. And it was a lot said in this video. And me, my days in Youth Authority, I haven't seen nothing like this. And I have been a part of this activity and partake in anything that you can take. And that's wrong and on the totem pole of wrong and pushing that line. You know what I'm saying? In or politicking. So I'm going to let Braze go ahead, speak who's who. And you already know it's the Hef way and the Hef effect. We are going to commentate.
Red Bull. Dead homies. Shout out to the Inglewood homies, dead homies. I'm talking about Red Bull, and somebody need to find him now. Dead homies. It's the one that I was in the wide with. Somebody need to tell me where he at. Not Red Bull, rest in peace. No, we don't bring no deads on this channel. We ain't doing that. No, nobody that's not here. We ain't bringing on the channel. Like 9 times out of 10. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I'm talking about the one that's alive. Red Bull that I was in a Y with. Bro be talking to him. He said he know me. He was under the guns. When I got to the Y, under the guns mean he don't got no mouth. He can't speak for himself. Under the guns mean that when you get your store bag, when you get all your food, you come and you give it to you're a prostitute. Jesus Christ, that's what you really is. Your pimp give you what he gonna give you, like give you a toothbrush, a toothpaste, you know what I'm saying, on everything I love. This was at OH Clothes. 14, 15, something like that on everything. All you gotta do is ask Red Bull when you was in OH Clothes. And I got people from Oakland all on here. I got people that's gonna know him. Red Bull from Inglewood families, dead homies was under the guns in the Y. When I run into him, I run into Red Bull. I go just like this. When I get there, I'm older than all of them. So they send me there as a mentor just to go home. It's before I went home. So I get there, bam, dead homies. They like, yeah, you got a gang of bloods here. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Woo. My boy tell me like, hey, it's a blood here from Inglewood, but I'm like, what? I'm like, ain't no bloods under no guns. I'm like, he really ain't from Inglewood. They like, man, he really from Inglewood. I think he got tattoos. He a young nigga. So I'm like, what? I see Red Bull. Jesus Christ. They like, that's the nigga Red Bull. That's on everything I love. Red Bull. The whole time he was in there, Jesus Christ, he was under the guns. The Nortes, he was under the Norte niggas' guns. That means he was paying the Norte taxes and he was paying for protection. I don't know what he got going on out there now. I don't know. They saying he be breathing, he be pressing. I don't know what he got going on. All I know is Red Bull from Inglewood, dead homies, was under the guns in a Y. Period. We ain't arguing. We ain't about to be on no like, you know what I'm saying, mad and none of that. This happened, and don't get.
Okay, so there it is. There, you heard it from Braze. So usually when we think of the name Red Bull, you think of the Red Bull that's resting in peace, that's associated, you know what I'm saying, with all the Draco stuff and the fiasco with Draco dissing Inglewood and stuff like that and saying his name in rhymes and stuff like that. However, you know what I'm saying, from what B.Braze say, that this is not the same person. This is not the same Red Bull. So Braze was in YA with me during the end of, you know what I'm saying, my YA time, you know what I'm saying, before I went to the prison. And Braze ended up staying in the Y for a long time because I think Braze probably had juvenile life at that time. So, however, right before Braze was getting out, I guess off the juvenile life term and sentence he was serving, he was sent to OH Closed YA, which is in Northern California. OH Closed is usually for the younger youth, you know what I'm saying, for teenagers, like amongst the age 13, 14, 15 range. You know what I'm saying? The other dudes, you know what I'm saying, older dudes from 16 to 25 being the other YAs, you know what I'm saying? So they do it by age ranges, you know what I'm saying, depending on what certain places that you're going to hit and be at. So, however, Braze said he get the OH Closed. He's going there as a mentor. So it's basically they chose Braze to mentor the youth, being that Braze had been somebody in YA for a minute. So Braze said when he get there to OH Closed, you know, off the back, you trying to figure out what's what, who's who, who's up here, where they from, who up here from the city, what Bloods, what Crips, you know what I'm saying, what enemies I got, and stuff like that. So Braze get up there, you know what I'm saying, I guess when he's getting filled in on that information, he's told that a Red Bull is up there from Inglewood families. So Braze like, okay, you know what I'm saying, but why he's told that, whoever filled him in on this information also let him know, like, look, but he's a case, he's under the gun. So as Braze explained, a case and under the gun is somebody who's usually paying taxes to be on the line and to let live. And it's usually a prostitute, because if you got somebody that's on booty, you know what I'm saying, whatever they want to do with you, they can have their way. They taxing you for your commissary, your food, you know what I'm saying, they giving you a portion and a percentage of what they want to give you. You know what I'm saying, it's like daddy, you know what I'm saying, you being son, you being child. So I know Braze couldn't believe that, because I've never seen that. In my years in YA, I've never seen nobody black be under nobody, no Southsider gun, no Norte gun, Bulldog gun, and nothing like that. Usually, for real, it'd be the other way around. You know what I'm saying? Usually, it'd be the other way around. Or if you got some dudes who's really hard body that's rocking on that side from somebody that you're trying to have under the gun. Let's just say if you got a Southsider or a Norte under the gun, you know what I'm saying, and he paying you taxes and you tell them, you know what I'm saying, you know, most likely they gonna accept it. Oh, okay, like, yeah, all right, that fool a left out, like, all right, then you got him under the guns, you know, they gonna respect it. But you might have somebody that bucket, like, man, that's a bad look, like, man, we about to rush him and get him out of here. And if rushing him means blowing it up with y'all, that's just how it's gonna go. But I've never seen no black under no Spanish gun. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen no black banger, no Crip, or no blood. That is like really unheard of. You know what I'm saying? You think you heard and seen everything, but this is something new for me, because I definitely ain't seen this in YA. This is a guy that's a blood from Inglewood families. Under some guys from Northern California, you know what I'm saying? Some Spanish guys, some Mexican guys from Northern California guns. This is just unheard of in YA. So I'm going to furthermore let Braze speak on the situation and break it down, and you already know it's the Hef way to Hef effect. We are going to commentate.
Up on me, get mad at your peoples, get up on your peoples, investigate your peoples. He was under the guns in a ward. He didn't have no mouthpiece in the Y. He wasn't doing nothing in the Y. He was scary. He didn't gangbang in the Y, basically. He was under the guns. And I got my niggas from the Bay all on my channel and all that. So when this come out, because I know it is, with him, because he be popping, and the homies already told me, like, yeah, Red Bull said he was in the Y with you. Jesus Christ, he was in the Y with me. I never got to be next to him. I just seen him walking, like, oh, that's a little weird young nigga. That's from Inglewood. That's under the guns. I'm like, yeah, he ain't no blood. Tell all them niggas he ain't no blood. He a weirdo on everything. So, yeah, Red Bull, Inglewood, man, you already know, man. I had to throw you on here. You thought you was getting away, man. I told a couple peoples, you know what I'm saying? But people just sweeping under the rug. Now I'm throwing it on the who's. So it can get out there, so it can go crazy, and Red Bull can be under the scoop. You know what I'm talking about, man? It's on, though, man. Tap in on the who's, man. We still got people going crazy. It's on who's.
Man, so let me second what Braze said. Don't be mad at me, be mad at your folks. That's true in statement and step in form. You know what I'm saying? If this is true, in fact. But you know some rebuttal gots to come behind this. Definitely if you saying this dude is a gangster, a thug, and or a goon. And the Red Bull name, it seems like it is a name over there in the family community. Now, however, let's get back to the case and being under the gun. As I was saying before, man, I've never heard nothing like this, man. And that is a bad look, because that is equivalent to being a man pimping a man. That's just what it is. You know, YA, that is psychological. Being in California Youth Authority, it don't get enough credit, man, how psychological that place is compared to juvenile hall camp, even compared to the state prisons at times, man. You know, that YA, man, is shape, form, and fashion you, man, and it'll definitely showcase who's who and what are you on, and it's going to separate the man from the little boy, because you got to be rock steady and you got to be ready to rock and roll, and you just got to fight and defend your honor, and you can't come back from that. Like, if you was a case in YA, man, ain't no getting out on the street, man, banging no hood. I don't care how young you was or how tough you think you got, man, you should have just left this lifestyle alone. If somebody can bring along and or, you know what I'm saying, have fact to you being under the gun and paying for protection in jail. And definitely it wasn't even coming from your people. It wasn't even coming from no Bloods. You wasn't under no Crip gun. That's bad. You was under the Nortes gun. You wasn't even under the Southsider gun. That would have been bad. But the Norte gun, if this is true, man, that is bad, bro. That is bad, bro. I've seen a lot of people under the gun, bro. A lot of people stayed under the gun just to make it, so they didn't go back there in that hole and get shipped to another spot and get fordangled and forbangled. You know what I'm saying? And some dudes that even lost their manhood in there, man. I'm telling you, some dudes that even lost their manhood in there. You know what I'm saying? But that's another story. But this is what I want to say pertaining to the guns, man. I remember a situation to where I had a dude under the guns. I had a few dudes under the guns. But I'm going to speak on the Norte dude I had that under the guns. This is at the time I had left Preston and I had went to Pine Grove, you know what I'm saying, fire camp. So I'm in Pine Grove, man. You know, I'm over there doing my thing. It's open, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? I'm having it my way. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got the game system. We got the weights, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm outside in the community. You know what I'm saying? I was on the fire team, all that. I used to go jogging, you know what I'm saying? Bust down, all type of stuff, man. The best comfortability you can have in jail, I had it here at this place and on previous jail stints. So, it was this one guy, you know what I'm saying? He was from like Turlock. And he was a white boy, but he was a Norte. So, whatever, he had something going on with the Nortes and stuff like that, you feel me? To where, you know what I'm saying, he was trying to be a hipster, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though he was Norte, he was on count and stuff like that. You know, he liked kicking it, you know what I'm saying, with certain blacks, you know? And he was going out there to that dance floor, to that visiting room, and he was hitting, you know what I'm saying, for weed and stuff like that. So, you know, he used to come share the wealth, you know, amongst a few blacks, you know, dudes, you know what I'm saying, he was trying to be cool with and hit with and stuff like that. And the Nortes, they kind of start hating, and they wasn't liking it. So a few times he had got boo-bopped, but, you know, he was standing his ground. He was fighting back, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't turning nothing down, you know what I'm saying? But they was boo-bopping him. He was coming back, you know, with the raccoon black eyes and stuff like that. But he had got tired of that stuff, and he had got tired of being mistreated. So this what he did. He came to me. He came to me, and he devised the plan. He like, hey, let me holler at you, why? So he like, hey, look, man, you know, man, I F with you, man. I F with a few other dudes. You feel me? These Norte dudes, you know, they trying to put me on Leviton. They on some BS. You know, they mad that I be kicking it with y'all. They be trying to politic, talking about that y'all taxing me and I'm a buster and stuff like that. So he was like, man, I kind of feel like, bro, these dudes gonna try to bring me a move in or roll me up. And man, I kind of got it good up here. You know, my mama stay up this way, man. You feel me? You know, we smoking the weed. We having it our way, man. You know, these dudes is trying to corrupt all that, man. I need your help. So I'm like, bro, what you need me to do? Like, what you want me to come in and fight? Like, knock some of these dudes out or some stuff like that? You know, I can't get involved, and I could do this, but, you know, I'm not going to involve myself in the politics that deep, although I like the amenities that you do bring. So he like, look, fool, take me under the guns, fool. Just take me under the guns, fool. Them fools run up on me, fool. I'm going to let them know that I'm under your guns, or I'm your case, or, you know, I'm going to just come up under your guns and you just let them know that the situation that's going on with us and them, that's out. So I'm like, what? I'm like, bro, you serious? So he like, yeah. So I'm like, hey, look, bro, I ain't got time to be half-stepping the plan. If we do it, we gonna do it. But I do deal with you, and I see the situation, and I understand that you want to play, you want to stay here. But besides the weed, man, it's really gonna have to play in my favor, you know, if I go to bat for you. So he was like, no, dog, you know, for sure, man, I ain't tripping, dog. I'm gonna just be under your guns. I know you ain't with no funny stuff or no weird stuff, you know, or like on no booty or nothing like that, fool. You know, I'm not tripping, bro. You know, if you want to tax me, you know, however we gon', you know what I'm saying, divvy up the percentage, you feel me, bro? I'm with it, bro. I just need you to get these fools off my back. So I'm like, for sure. So you know what I did? Told him it's official. You under my guns. That's what it is. I go to the Nortes, I'm saying, pull a few of them up. Hey, let me holler at y'all. They like, what's up, Aunt? I'm like, hey, look, bro, you know, I ain't on no bullshit, you feel me, coming to y'all respectfully, but I don't know how y'all gonna take this, you feel me, because this is not something to be took lightly or, you know what I'm saying, respectfully, but I'm coming under respect. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but it is what it is, you know, but I gotta let y'all know, you know what I'm saying, about this matter, because if I don't let y'all know about this matter and this cross, we gonna go there. So they like, what's up? So I'm like, you know, the boy, you know what I'm saying, the white boy, you know what I'm saying, woo, 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 you know what I'm saying, the boy out of Turlock, they like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, say his name, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, hey, look, you feel me? That's my case. He under my guns, you know. He's no longer with the Nortes. He's no longer under y'all command. You know, he's no longer under y'all politics, you feel me, and thumbnail, you know. He's under my guns, you know, I can bring him to y'all. I'm going to bring him to y'all so he can tell y'all that he under my guns, you feel me? You know, if y'all trip with him or get on him, then, you know, it's just going to go up, you know, with the Crips, you know, and y'all. So they like, what? So they like, so I'm like, yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? So they respect the game, you know, I brought the dude to him, you know, let him, hey, you know, ain't this the business, you under my guns, right? He like, yeah, you feel me, woo, woo, you know, he denounced, you know, Norte, you know, he my Levi now, you feel me? They respected it, they didn't do nothing to him. But I be thinking back that I'm glad in them times that I wasn't never versus with nothing or anything like that, because I would have tripped out, bro, you know what I'm saying? I would have tripped way out, like, man, off the back, I'm getting on the homie. Crip or whoever, like, man, what you mean, you Levi? I'm getting off, you know, and we just gonna have to call y'all bluff to see if y'all really gonna go to bat behind him, because we getting him up out of here. He's not about to be walking around under you guys' camp, and you guys, I'm saying, got this man bound to slavery. Man, that is just not about to happen, man. We got to get that man up out of here, and that's just how I would have went. And I think that's how B.Braze, you know what I'm saying, should have handled the situation. You know, B.Braze been around, you know, being that, even though he wasn't from B.Braze hood, no lanes or nothing like that, you know, I could see him being a Crip and B.Braze kind of like, you know, dusting it off like, man, that's a Crip, you know, whoa, you know, that's what they do. But being that he was a B-Dog, B.Braze shouldn't have accepted that, and B.Braze should have got him up out of there. I would have swept him right up out of there, whether he's from A-Tray, I don't care if he's from 6-0, where he was from. He would have been talking about he was under the Norte guns. Man, I would have got right off, because he's basically a male prostitute. You know what I'm saying? He's giving everything up, and you denounce gangbanging. So on that tip, you can't get back out to the street and try to find your swag and start going hard and act like you learned from that situation. I don't care how many people you unalive, you know what I'm saying? If you found a squabble, how many people you beat up, man, that is just like forever permanent scar right there. You know what I'm saying? You've you know what I'm saying, you've been molested, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. So if this is true, this needs to be put out there, you know what I'm saying? B.Braze put it out there, because we don't need no fake people in the community. And that's when we be having fake people and fake tough, you know you know what I'm saying, individuals leading a charge in our community because they won a few fights or scared a few people. But deep down, you know what I'm saying, once you peek up in that closet or open that door, they got skeletons. It's like peekaboo. So I'm going to conclude this there. It's your boy, Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like, and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, bring you mail.
Gangbanging Services, my name is Donnie. How may I help you?
Blood, a nigga just got an email talking about he got a DP and shit. Nigga, what that's about? The dead homies, nigga, I don't got no DP, blood.
Oh, yeah, sir. Let me go ahead and get right on that for you. Check something out. Your name's Tiny Bloodhound, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sir. It says you haven't been here in a set in about 60 days.
Blood, what you mean I ain't been in the set in 60 days? When dead homies I ain't been in the set, nigga, I was just at the store patrolling the set.
Yeah, no. I understand that, sir, but it's saying it right here, and I have comments from your big homies.
Nigga, what big homies? Nigga, I ain't got no big homies. No dead homies, nigga. Who?
Well, sir, that'll go ahead and be Lunatic. Yeah, Lunatic said that about you.
Man, blood too old to be hating on the little homies. Weird ass nigga.
Sir, I have nothing to do with that. But what I do know, you have to be in the set within 30 days to get your DP, or you will be getting an automatic put off.
Come on, blood. On the dead homies, nigga been going through with his BM and shit. Nigga just had his kid and shit. On the dead homies, I be in the set.
Sir, we're not therapists, sir. We're here to gangbang, sir, and do our jobs and be in the set every day. And you're not doing that. So, quite frankly, you can either come get your DP, or you're going to get a put off, sir.
Blood, fuck you on the dead homies. You don't really gangbang. You sit in the office all day. Dead homies.
Sir, I'm not going to tolerate the disrespect. You come get your put off or DP or whatever you want to do. I'm done with
Blood,
this
shut
situation.
your weird
Goodbye.
ass up.